Thank you very much, my viewers, wherever you're watching. This is Joshua KQ, and you're watching Positive Vibes. And the topic for today it's something that is very common to man, and most of us seems to evade that, but yet we want growth. What am I talking about? I'm talking about challenges in life. Challenges in life, they are mandatory for one to grow. If you don't want challenges, then you don't want to grow. For a plane to fly, there must be resistance. That's why it goes to a very high speed, so that resistance is what makes the plane to fly. Let's come from the plane and come to our normal lives. Most people, and especially Christians, Christians have noticed and have noted that this is a problem that people face. Challenges will come from your surrounding. Your surrounding, where you are, that's where your challenges will come from. If you are a Christian, your challenges will come from Christians themselves. If you're not a Christian, you're a businessman, from business. If you're an athlete, from athletics. Wherever your environment is, your area of work, that is where your challenges will come from. And this is not something new. My dad once told me there's nothing new under the sun. I challenged that, and he told me, look at Mercedes. Long that time the lights were square. He told me the round ones were long ago. Now they're in fashion. So there's nothing new under the sun. We look in the Bible. From the creation story, Adam and Eve. Adam had a challenge from the wife, not far from within you. He was with the wife. So where will you expect a challenge to come from? Look at Joseph, his own brothers. Joseph, the first prime minister of Egypt, had that same challenge. Job, he was wealthy. He had a lot of wealth, goats, camel. If you read the book of Job, you will see all that. I don't want to go into details, but I just want to take you briefly. Job, what happened? His goats, his camels, his house, his kids, and later the wife. Your environment, that's where you get your challenges. Christians, what is it? Oh, in church, someone said this and I did not do that. You shift from another church. That church you'll find the same, because it is there. You have to grow through those challenges. You have to pass through those challenges. These are life examinations that you have to pass for you to proceed to the next level. I'm very certain a church, someone says they said this and I did not do it, so I decided to go to another church. At that church you'll still find the same challenge, because you are not strong enough to overcome this. It has to come back into your life. What am I talking to, my brothers and sisters in business, Christianity, all religious people, all rounded? What I'm trying to say is this: challenges have to be there, and they will always be there. In your area of work, your surrounding, your environment, your children. Jesus, the person he loved, even he said, Peter, I'll build my church, is the same person who denied him, and not once, not twice, but thrice. Judas, his disciple. So your challenge will come from where you mostly operate from. And when it comes, it is not advisable for one to run away from it, but to face it and overcome it. Because these things are not meant to overcome us. And the fact that you run, you say, oh, hapa walisema mimi sijui nilifanya na mimi sikufanya, sasa mimi na resign. That to me, you are a coward. You are a coward. And you see, coward people can never make it. Ask all these great people. These are the things they made. Started a business, kaambiwa hiyo haifanyikagi huku. Until finally he managed to do that. So, I'm talking to you right away. I'm asking you one favor. Be strong and be courageous. No matter what the situation, I believe you can make it. And there is nothing impossible with a willing heart. These people have to be there. People have to talk, because that is one reason they were given the mouth to. Mdomo ya kuongea, they have to talk. People have to murmur, which at times the person who knows the truth, it's you and you alone. And people talking will never stop things from working. People talking will never stop you from growing, as long as you're determined to do that. So, my brother, my sister, wherever you're watching, be strong. Know that challenges have to. If you're a pastor, they'll come from your church. If you're a father, they'll come from your children, your wife from your husband from your wife, from your friends, from your colleagues, from the people who are close to you. That's where your challenges will come. And it's not the devil, it's God, so that you can learn. My dad told me learning has no end. And I told him it has an end. And once you die, he answered me, once you die, you'll go and learn how people live in heaven, if you will make it. And if you will not make it in heaven, you learn how people live on hell. So there is no end in learning. And these challenges happen for the best of us. So anything that happens to you, truth, take it. No, it's a challenge. Overcome it, face it, overcome it, and move to the next level. That is my encouragement for today. And don't be afraid. Once you are afraid, then your challenge becomes very strong, because that is the point the devil uses to amplify. If you read the book of Job, Job had no sin, but he was a professor in fear, because he says, the thing that I fear most has come upon me. He was a master professor, a PhD holder in fear. That's why all that happened to him. But the good thing is he faced it. God sent him friends. They came and started telling him, you have sinned and all that. No. So, brothers and sisters, as we go on with life, with this pandemic just around, and the numbers increasing and whatever, don't be afraid. Know there is God, and have confidence in yourself and in God. And I promise you, you'll make it. Thank you for watching. Expect more. And I'm encouraged. And there's a friend of mine, a prophet in South Africa. He was teaching and he said, most of us are like boxers. We go into a ring with no opponent, and you are told to fight. And after how many rounds? 15 rounds, the bell rang, and you are told you are the winner. Are you really a winner? That is the question I'm giving you today. Are you really a winner? You've been just in the ring alone. But what makes you a winner? It's when someone comes, and that's an opponent, so that you can fight and learn and grow. Thank you for watching. God bless you. See you next time.